What? We won!
Yes! What's the story of the customer?
My name is Marion-Turner-Hawes and I am the chair and one of the directors of Wellingborough Walks Action Group.
Marion, just explain to me in simple terms what's happened today.
Well, we took our case to the High Court to protect the remaining trees on the walks that have got tree preservation orders. And the judge, he listened to us at the High Court a couple of weeks, well 3 weeks ago, and he's now issued his judgment on the case, which basically means that we took the case under 4 grounds, and he said we've succeeded under ground 1, ground 4, ground 2 as it relates directly to the protected trees, but we didn't succeed on ground 3. But basically we won. We won in the High Court, so we're a massive step closer to saving the rest of the protected trees.
So you see this as a victory, even though some trees still may go?
Well, that's not what's certain is that isn't certain. It's not certain that any trees will go. It's only insofar as they may be necessary to be felled in relation to the actual development. And it's still to be decided what is necessary, and that's one of the big points that the judge has made, that it must be decided what is necessary. And one of the other big points is that it's not down for the developer or the council well, not for the developer, to say what's necessary. It's if there is an alternative, the council is obliged to go for that alternative as long as it's a reasonable alternative and is reasonably affordable. If there's an alternative, they have to take it. A reasonable alternative, they have to take it. And we have shown, because we hired a highways consultant last year, he produced a report for us, an independent highways consultant, and we have shown that there are many alternatives, or there are alternatives to doing minor changes on the roundabout that will save most, if not all, of the protected trees and still deliver the development of the roundabout and the road as they're planning it. So there is an answer out there. There is an opportunity to do that, and hopefully the judgment today, with the many helpful statements from the judge, will help all parties understand that they have to get round the table and come up with a collaborative solution, because that's what we wanted. We wanted to be heard, we want the trees to be saved, we're not being unreasonable, but we do feel it's really important that the needs and the desires of the community and the importance of retaining our heritage is respected, and that's the opportunity that the judge has given us today. It's found that the council was incorrect. There should have been no felling last year. At the point at which the developer came to do the felling, there were no exceptions to the TPO process. Both the council and the developer claimed that there were, and obviously the council kept reasserting that last year during the actual felling process. But as we kept saying, there were no exceptions, and therefore the action was unlawful. And that is very clear. It was unlawful, and that then opens the opportunities, because a number of people were arrested. They were citizens, ordinary residents of this town, standing up for our heritage, and they were telling the police, they were telling the council that this is not lawful, and they were ignored, and some of them were arrested. So there's opportunities there for them to get redress through whatever process they may need to follow. So the results of the judgment are really important for the community as a whole, but also for those people that were putting themselves on the line to save our heritage.
How do you feel? It's taken a lot of hours, hasn't it? A lot of work, a lot of fundraising, a lot of effort on everyone's part, a lot of stress. How do you feel that you had to do this?
Well, and we're exhausted really. It's been a massive year for us. I mean, when we all came out to try and save the trees last year, we didn't envisage that a year later we would be in this position, and there's still a way to go to save them even after today's judgment. But it's been an amazing response from our community. It's really shown how the people of Wellingborough, what the people of Wellingborough feel about this area, feel about the trees, feel about our heritage, and that when we come together we can make a massive difference in our community. People have donated over £70,000 to save the trees. And you know, we hope that people feel today that that has been money well spent, because it's going to, not only will it enable us to get, hopefully, to move towards a more positive, sustainable solution for all parties, but also it will help those people that, as I say, were arrested last year for trying to do the right thing for our community. So, I mean, I can't thank the people of our town enough, and the supporters of this campaign. It's been a real team effort and it's been amazing.
Thank you so much.
Well done, yes! Get in there! Brilliant.